Hey good people, how you doing? David Taub here. Hope all is going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Some basic, fun, and easy blues licks that anyone can play, and in this lesson we'll be in the key of D minor, and we'll be playing over a jam track, minor key blues, 12 bar, but a minor blues in 6/8 time. And it's basically a 1-4-5 progression. So the 1 chord is going to be your D minor 7. And that goes to the 4 chord, which is your G minor 7. And then it gets to the 5 chord, which is our A minor 7. Back to your 1. And then the turnaround chord is A7 sharp 9. So key of D minor, we're just going to use D minor pentatonic and blues. You probably know this position, your basic box shape. D minor blues scale is D, F, G, A flat, A, C, and then we're back to D. And you know there's 3 D notes in that scale, those root notes. You always want to kind of come back and emphasize those notes, resolve your licks to those. You have a D here, another D here on the D string, 12th fret, another D here, high E, 10th fret. And our blue note in that scale is our A flat. We have 2 of those in this particular position, A flat here on the A string, 11th fret, and then you catch it again here on the 13th fret on the G string. And if you want to see these scales drawn out on paper, I'll tell you what, click on the link in the YouTube description box. I'll send you my free ebook where I have 30 scale diagrams, all kinds of soloing strategies, and I'll send you a video lesson with that also. So you get the video lesson and the ebook, has all these scales diagrammed out, because it's nice to see them on paper. I'll send it to you for free. Just click on that link below. Here's the first lick I want to show you. All right, so what I did there was based off of this double stop, which you probably know. But the trick of this lick is this part. What I'm doing is I'm using slides from further up the neck, and I'm sliding down that blues scale. There's the blue note. So I'm playing these notes on the G string, 14, 13, 12, 10, but I'm using a slide technique where I'm sliding from way down here. And you get these sounds that you might not have been getting before if you just play the lick like this. Right? I think it sounds a little bit more interesting. Right? You get those different textures in there. So basically, just slide up from way up high on the neck to that 14th, 13th, and 12th. And then down to 10. And you could bend 10 a little bit. That's that minor to major third bend that we like. And then I was doing a hammer on this double stop. So I'm holding with my first finger the B and the G strings at the 10th fret, and I'm hammering to the 12th fret of the G string. So it's kind of a cool sound. Ending, of course, resolving to my root note. Here it is slow. Right now, you could also do it like this. If you just want to maybe slide that last note, that's cool too. And notice, very staccato-y, just for some different sounds. Instead of letting the notes bleed into each other, take off pressure, again, creating different sound. Now this next lick is going to combine a lot of techniques to get it to sound the way it does. Check it out, it sounds like this. Right? If I slow it down. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I'm first doing some hammers and pull-offs. Then I'm doing a bent note. Then I'm sliding. And then I'm sliding further. And I'm putting it all together to create this kind of mash of this fast lick that has all these different components to it. So the first thing you want to do is do this. I pick once here, and now this is on the G string. 10, hammer 12, hammer 13. There's our blue note. That's one pick, then pull 13 to 12, 12 to 10. So get that. Then the next part of the lick is I'm bending to the blue note. See here, I'm hammering to it. Next part, we're gonna bend to it. So you bend it up and let it down. And then pull off again to that 10th fret on the G string. So if you put them both together, slow. And I do that all with one pick. Then hammer back to the 12th fret and quickly slide 13, slide back 12. So now we're sliding to the blue note. First we hammer to it, bend to it, slide to it. All different sounds. When you pull off and you're back to that 10th fret, now this time, hammer back to 12, and this time slide all the way up past the blue note to the next note in the scale, which is our A. So you're sliding up to the 14th fret, and back to the 12. Pull off to the 10th, and then you could play a root note on the 12th to the D string. That's the end of the lick. So if I play the whole lick, first you have the hammer pulls, bend, then slide to half step, then slide whole step. You can come in with this double stop, right? Give that some vibrato on the 10th fret, the G and the B strings. That's a nice one. So here's the lick up to speed. You can do so much just with those 4 little parts if you kind of break them up individually. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video. That really helps us keep the content coming, right? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, click the like button, and let us know how you like this lesson, or let us know what you'd like to see coming up. Here's a fun lick. Okay, what I'm doing there is I'm kind of hammering backwards down, descending the scale. So first thing you want to do, again, I'm barring with that first finger, high E and B string, so I hit that 10th fret high E, 10th fret B string. But quickly I hammer from the 10th fret on the B to the 13th on the B, one pick. And then I grab 12th fret on the G. So it's kind of quick. Pick, hammer, pick. Then I go back. Next note is back to the B string. And then I do a little hammer on from barring the B and the G string at the 10th fret. And then I hammer just the one note on the G string. So you get the ringing note on the 10th fret of the B, and the hammering note, you're hammering basically 10 to 12 on the G. But that sounds good over that A note. And then 12th fret on the D. And then first finger, I get that vibrato on that B and G string 10th fret again. And then I end it on the root note. Here it is slow. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and I hope those licks will inspire you to create some licks of your own. Take those, kind of spin them around, twist them, do your own thing with them, practice over jam tracks, subscribe to the channel, right? That's very, very important. We so appreciate that. Like the video. Thank you so much for your support over the years. And remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care. Rock on.